All right. Are you there?
I'm here.
I know you're here, but boy, I'm not hearing you.
I'm
I'm not hearing you.
here. I don't know.
But wait a minute.
Are your headphones plugged in? Are they turned on?
Oh, there we go. I got you. I got you now. Wait a
Did you
minute.
fix it? Got it all fixed?
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Hey, press the right buttons and we are now live. So
Well,
now we can do this. At least everybody didn't get to see our futzing around.
that's too, that's too bad because that's always the fun part.
That's right. There's our blooper reel right there, right?
Welcome back. Welcome backstage.
Yeah.
And if somebody knew what they were doing, this would
So,
be great.
hey, this is live. We're honest. We're upfront with folks. You know what? All right. So this, I actually like this. This looks pretty nice, at
It's not
least
bad.
from my
I've
end.
used it before. It's not bad.
It looks nice. Hey, the free account, I can do 30 minutes a day.
30 minutes a day is a lot.
Yeah.
And I think that, I think that in moving forward, I think that we really need to start exploring. And you know what? It's tough because we are men of a certain age and we have responsibilities like doctor's appointments and that crap. Um, yeah, was it the urologist Monday? Yeah, yay, urologist, yay, urologist. Um, so I think moving forward, we need to probably try to get as much content in as
Yep.
humanly possible.
Yep. And,
And
and and keep it, and we can certainly use this as one of our tools.
sure, sure. I mean, as many arrows in the quiver
Yep.
as possible,
Yep.
whatever it is. So yeah, I agree.
Well, and see I hooked this up to go to YouTube, and then we can distribute. We can
There you go. Super.
mail it out from there. It will. I think in the free account we can only do. I think we get to choose one, but the paid accounts you can do. You can send to Facebook and a plethora of other places. But
Oh, okay, gotcha.
but I thought, oh, well, let's just try. Hey, not costing anything but a little bit of time and effort
No, no. I
to,
mean,
to figure out the audio.
well, yeah. But the idea is, whatever whatever we can use for free,
Yep.
and whatever tool we can use for free that actually works well, that isn't too much. That frankly isn't too much work. I mean, some of the stuff is the learning curve is just way too much, way too high.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
And now that we've got this figured out, I think this might. We'll see how this stuff. I've seen some other folks who use this, and it looks to be pretty good. Now, if we got into the higher end of stuff, we can throw in super chats and in the paid versions of stuff.
okay.
But that looks pretty good. So
Yeah.
anyway, I kind of and we can do screen shares. We can reduce us here, and we can put a third person in here if we wanted to.
Oh, cool.
We could bring Kevin or Robert. Robert said he hadn't heard back from you, so
I sent the email yesterday. I
okay,
actually got it. I sent the email yesterday because I got the because I went on the IM and got their attention, and they gave me the his address, and I did that yesterday. So I
okay,
don't know why I haven't heard back from them. I
yeah,
put a you know what I took their one of their videos off their website, and I actually put it in the morning report this morning. So
well, good.
on in the video. So I haven't. I like the idea of doing the video because I'm a camera hog. I guess
Well,
I don't know.
that's why I figured, and especially since he was local, I said, hey, let's do the man on
Is
the
he
street or
is
whatever
he
type of
is he
thing.
local? Like if
He's
are they in
local.
Tampa?
Yeah, they're in Tampa.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't. You said they were local, but sometimes people who aren't from here think that Miami is local from here.
No, no, he's there in Tampa, and I forget specifically where, but he lives right on the water somewhere. So
Well, it's easy to do here in this area. There's a lot of
easy
water
to
to live off of.
easy to do here too.
Yeah, and y'all got that big ocean that
that that that there's
that
a
you laughingly call a lake, but it's a freaking ocean.
yeah. Oh, let's see. Well, I don't know who this is. Who wants to come
Douchebag.
in? Yeah. Nah, I don't think so. We're gonna just. You know what, sir? You're blocked. That's.
Thank you, Jack. Yeah,
Oh, so you're seeing that too, then, right? Oh,
yeah.
in the chat. In the chat
Comments. Yeah,
column.
yeah. You can't say I want to come in and
No.
have glossed yourself as douchebag.
No, no, we can't have that. Like
Yeah, that's probably.
already we start. We're gonna need a call a comment
Screener.
screener.
Yeah. You
And
don't
we
get
were
to go anywhere. If you glossed yourself as douchebag,
no,
you might want to rethink that.
yeah, that gets you banned pretty quickly.
Yeah, thank you, but no, thank you.
No, no, not at all. So yes,
Don't call us. We'll
we
call you.
were in Duluth today.
Tell me.
We took the day and just got the hell out of Dodge and just a day trip. Went up, did a little bit of shopping, and just to get out of here.
Understood.
It was nice. It was nice. It was now Minnesota seems to have, and I have to do some looking at this, but Minnesota seems to have some sort of either the state or the city of Duluth or the county in which Duluth is has some sort of mask mandate because the businesses up there all have signage that I took photos of and everything that I'm going to post, saying you got to be wearing, you go into Target or wherever, got to be wearing masks.
Mm-hmm. That's how it is here right now, unfortunately.
And I don't, it's like after walking around Best Buy for about 10 minutes, I'm like, I can't breathe.
Tell me, the heat index here was 110.
Oh yeah. It's like, okay, this is enough of that. I need to go outside where I can breathe fresh air. But yeah, so that was interesting. But it was just nice to get out, do something different.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, but that's how it is here. But the movie theaters are open in our area now, so that's cool.
Oh,
that happened this week, I guess. So
we haven't been to the movie theater. So we haven't been to the movies in gosh.
I don't know. I mean,
I can't. It's been decades, probably.
Well, it hasn't been decades. It's been decades for me since I've been in the theater. But
well, I bet you it's been 10 years since we've been to the theater. We actually
that's a long time.
Went to a movie theater, but it was interesting. We tried to go eat up there somewhere, and they were only doing delivery or takeout.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
what's going on in Minnesota that they're only doing delivery and takeout still?
Well, that was one. Yeah, that was one place. Now, I don't know. We wanted Chinese, and so we knew of this place that we had gone to previously, which is, and it's kind of strange because it was right near University of Wisconsin Superior.
Mm-hmm.
And this is probably douchebag under the Ricky Ricardo name.
Wouldn't surprise me a bit. So hang on there, Ricky.
Unless you got anyway. So I mean, this is the place was right by, like I said, University of Wisconsin Superior, which you would think they would be open. They got a big. Well, of course, I don't know. We're still trying to figure out schools up here, and we drove by a couple of schools on the way up there today. They seem to have, there were cars in the parking lot. There were kids out at recess or something. So, it's. I think school's kind of a hodgepodge here. I know some of the kids locally here are doing, some of them are doing in person, some of them are doing online. I'm not real sure what they're.
Yeah, there's actually in my county there are three choices. There was a brick and mortar choice, and then there was the thing that they're calling e-learning, which is just teachers doing Zoom classes during their brick and mortar classes. And then there's a thing called Florida Virtual School, which is entirely different online system.
Boy.
And the only, I mean, the e-learning doesn't really work all that well because a lot of people can't do it. Actually, they hire teachers especially to do Florida Virtual School, so that system works a lot better. So it just depends on what parents want right now. And they tried to make sure that if you decided to do one of the three, that you're stuck, then you were stuck there for the first semester.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So there wouldn't be all this back and forth. So you're stuck there for the first semester, and it looks like, and the kids I talked to, at least half of the people who didn't go back are probably going to go back in January. So they'll have most of the kids back in class by January probably.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I saw a bit of your ride home on Nancy. That whole optics is just
It's
silly.
so, but it's so, what, I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was like, it's not going to make any difference because the people with TDS, they're so far gone, it doesn't matter. It's just entertaining for us.
Yeah.
That she was set up. I was set up.
Yeah.
You were set up by a hairdresser.
And it was it Dana Loesch or somebody said, yeah, and it took them 24 hours to figure that out.
Yeah. It's just ridiculous. It was just insane. I was like, you got to be kidding me. She's the Speaker of the House of the United States. You know damn well she's got a PA, right?
You would hope.
Who would say, Speaker Pelosi,
maybe you shouldn't be doing this.
Everything's, all the salons are closed here. Somebody would, there's no way that she didn't know. There's no way that she didn't. It was just, and if she didn't know, that's worse. So, it's like, come on, Nancy.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that, what, that she just didn't care.
No,
and,
she didn't.
Just say, what, I need to get these roots done. Look at these roots. I need to get these roots done. I don't care. Whatever. Look at these roots. And at least that would have been funny. At least I'd have found some humor in that. The humor was in that. I didn't think it was funny until I read I saw the video that she felt that she was set up.
Yeah.
I just thought that was hysterical.
That was good. Well, the same problem, the same non-PA knowledgeable people are also with the Biden campaign on Joe. Joe apparently is going to venture out of the basement and come here to Wisconsin to condemn the rioting well after the fact.
Oh, that's good. That's good. It's like, did somebody tell him that there was rioting going on? Wow. Okay. Okay. Good luck.
Just like you and I had said about him not him saying that he's condemning the rioting and he thinks that the president should do it as well. Hello, are you paying attention, Joe?
Yeah. Can somebody tell him that? Yeah, president's already done that.
Yeah,
offered to send troops.
Been there, done that. Got the T-shirt. So come on.
But my favorite of the day. And I'm gonna do this in the morning report this evening because I have to work tomorrow morning, so I have to do the morning report tonight. Is the mayor of Portland is bugging out?
Oh yeah, I saw that he was moving somewhere.
That is
undisclosed location.
In an underground bunker in an undisclosed location. I just thought that is the tastiest morsel of all of them.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
But if you're a citizen of Portland and you're down there and you're on the front line, and then you find out today that your mayor is bugging out, basically has refused any help to quell the violence, and it's decided this is too dangerous. I'm out. Taking me and the kids, and we are.
Sayonara.
Are you serious?
See ya.
Good luck. Keep your head down.
Yeah.
I just can't even imagine.
Yeah, it's well, as you and I had said the other day, it's only going to get weirder and weirder.
Yes, it is.
It's
And
going to
boy,
go way
and
up
boy,
past 10.
I mean, it's the 2nd of September, and it's already just
Yeah,
bizarro world. I mean, the
yep.
mayor bugged out, just bugged out. I'm out of here. What?
What we get 60 more days of this silliness,
Yeah.
and then it's really going to get weird.
Well, because we're talking about all the post-election shenanigans that
Yeah,
that we know are going to go on.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
You would think that these guys would, you're just telegraphing what you guys are, you're giving us your playbook. Here's what we're going to do.
yeah. It would just seem to me that the left right now has thrown everything at but the kitchen sink at this guy. It would just seem to be smarter and a you would be able to save your resources if you just took this L,
Yep,
just take the L
yep.
and regroup and try again in two and start pushing again in 2 years because you got elections in 2 years for the House and you got a third of the Senate up and you can make and if you do your work between now and then you could probably make some gains if you're smart about it and then
They're
just
not smart about it.
well, no, not smart about anything, obviously, because they're not listening to me now. I'm not, and if they were, they wouldn't follow my advice. That makes them morons because my advice is friggin' genius. Um, Go back to, I'd have a big meeting, go back to your districts, work your ass off, reconnect yourself with your folks, and try to distance yourself from some of the craziness. You got 2 years to do so, so make sure that you do that.
Yeah, they need to throw the baby out with the bathwater and start all over again.
Yeah, because at this point you can't walk this back. You
No,
can't walk Kamala Harris can't walk back. The riots are going to continue and they
neither
should.
can Joe. Neither can
You
Joe.
can't walk that back.
No,
Um
can't clarify that. Well, what I really meant to say
no,
was,
exactly. I mean, even with the help of CNN and MSNBC and ABC, CBS, and NBC, you can't walk that back. You
no,
can't walk back that the riots need to continue, and they will
and are
continue.
going to and are going to continue after November 3rd. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
that's
you
just
can't. Yeah, you're already out there. You are out there too far. And what they need to do, like poker, not only do they need to start again, the hand they have out now, let's throw that hand back.
yep.
Pick new people. Spend time finding new people because you've already expended. Of course, Joe and Kamala. Kamala was disposable. I think we knew that from the beginning that whole thing was again, who wanted her? So she was expendable anyway. Um, People like AOC, you pretty much use that up. Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, all those people are disposable. They're all used up. You have to go back in there and get dealt a new hand of people.
Yeah. Well,
And the
and
smart people that stayed away from them, actually.
yeah. Well, and the on the Republican side, got to do that too.
Yes.
Where's the backbenchers? Where's our bench?
Yep.
Who's because can't be totally just focused on what's going to happen this year, but hey, 4 years from now,
Oh yeah,
who's waiting in the wings to come up?
2 years from now, really,
Well, yeah,
because I mean,
and
because
and the other thing, and I know we've talked about this previously, is that it's one thing to regain the White House or continue in the White House, but we also have to continue to control the Senate and retake the House.
and if you get, I mean, and at this point, if you can just gain some seats in the House, you may be able to slow some crap down. You can't stop anything, but you may be able to slow some stuff down. So you got to start thinking that direction.
Yeah.
Trump's a really a once in a lifetime candidate for any party, in a similar way that Obama was a once in a lifetime candidate for the Democrats. So what you have to do is you have to start thinking forward. I have to start thinking. You're right. Start thinking beyond Trump. What happens? What happens when Trump's term is up in 2024? What happens then?
Well,
And
who's waiting in the wings now
you
to
just can't.
take that mantle and go with it?
Well, yeah, and I don't think. And the thing is, it's going to be a downshift because I don't think there's anybody who's going to be a Trump.
No. There's,
And I think,
unless it's somebody who's totally unknown.
well, yeah, who's going to come in and be a Trump? So you have to know that's going to be the deal. So it's going to be and so it's going to be tough because having someone who has that level of charisma and is an outsider who is not tied into the whole Washington game and not interested in playing it.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough to find if that person even exists. So it's going to be very, very interesting. Or you're going to have to do something bold with somebody who is still considered an insider. You have to go and put off the top of my head, put all your eggs in the basket on a candidate like Tim Scott. Do something do something just really, really out of the box, and then just be all in.
Or Rand Paul or somebody of that nature.
Yeah. Somebody who's and then just be all, and frankly just be all in from the start.
Yeah.
So
we shall see. All right.
We're going to.
We are. Fightbackmedia.com, fightbackmedia.com,
fightbackmedia.com,
and the SwansonReport.net, the SwansonReport.net, the
SwansonReport.net.
You can find us at those locations. You can also find us occasionally on Facebook.
On the Facebook. on the Facebook.
Only occasionally.
Yeah, and of course,
are the websites
and the morning report. You can get the morning report pretty much everywhere that you get your podcast for free, because all you cheap SOBs get your podcast for free. iHeart.
This is going to be up on YouTube. So this is going to be up on YouTube and also on ThreeSpeak and another platform which is non-censored, which is a good thing, which gives us, that's a whole nother issue for us to address at some point. We need to start gathering some things together here. But anyway, it will be up on ThreeSpeak and some other spots where we can talk freely.
We can talk freely anywhere, but you just,
yeah.
Are you going to be heard?
Yeah. Well, there is that. Anyway, let's wrap this up because I know you've got to do tomorrow's morning report. But I like this. I think we should continue.
Yes, and right now you're driving the bus, which is easy for me.
That's right.
Which I really like.
Hey, I've been driving all day, so driving the bus for this half hour is pretty good.
I'm sitting there looking out the window, going,
"Where's he going?
Is that a cheese castle? Let's stop there." That's the coolest place in Wisconsin, dude. Cheese castles are the best place ever.
That's right. All right, Mr. Willie, thank you very much for our inaugural.
It's my honor, just like always. Couldn't wait.
StreamYard broadcast, and we will get this up while you're slaving away putting together tomorrow's morning report, and this will be up shortly. Thank you very much. We will talk with you soon.
Y'all have a good night now. Peace. See y'all later.
You betcha.